Ball watch.
Mm.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Tips has been the one. Damn.
Bye bye.
Okay. Okay. It
Bye
was right
bye
there.
bye.
It was right there in front of me again.
I can't believe this.
There we lost Tibbs, man. We lost Tibbs.
100% the right move.
I don't know.
Oh no,
I don't know.
stop feeding into the fucking
I think he earned one more year.
propaganda.
I think
Why?
he earned one
Why did he earn one more year? Tell me why.
because this team was just put together.
So what? He had an entire season to figure it out. And if you're going to be like, "Oh, Mitch wasn't there the entire season." You're right. He wasn't. But he came back in like what was it? January or February.
And you
So even
lose.
if you were saying he didn't have the entire season, he had since then to tweak around with the lineups, which is something that he is known to never do.
I mean, I get that. I just think the whole way this went down, what they brought Mikal Bridges in, who we don't even know if we're extending yet, and I guess OG and Cat, they all shitted on him
You
in the
think
end of the season meeting, and that
every
was it.
single player besides Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson, which who knows, maybe they were definitely included in the
No, they were. I
talks.
mean, I doubt they if Brunson really wanted him that bad. I mean,
Of
I think it was
course.
an idea. I think it was an idea that they were throwing around, and then after all the players came in, just shit on him. They were like, "All right, we're moving on."
It's so funny. It's so funny that all year long, the New York media and us and
True.
everybody is like, oh, you know, the Knicks have some issues. Tibbs needs to figure out he doesn't go to the bench enough. The minutes police, all this stuff. Rip Tibbs, rip Tibbs, rip Tibbs. Tibbs show, we know Tibbs' true colors. We know what he is as a coach. We know what he's going to do. He's going to be a short rotation until that didn't work. And then since he didn't work on it in the regular season, he's scrambling for it in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I agree with that.
And so then it's like, every other player besides Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson is like, hey, this dude is not, not really giving us what we need to win. And they fire him, and now this is the worst decision ever. All this stuff. Meanwhile, it's like he was just killed all this time, rightfully so. And listen, he's a good coach. I'm not going to sit here and be like he's the worst coach ever. My name is Thank You Tibbs. He helped build a foundation, but just because he helped build a foundation and just because we sucked so much before him does
We
not
sucked.
mean that
We sucked for a while.
he should just have like, yeah, he gets to keep his job or whatever.
I just thought we should have brought him around at least for the start of next season. If it didn't work out, then let him go. I
Then
mean,
what?
or
Fire him mid-season and then what?
that happens. I mean, that happened with the Cavs when they hired Tyronn Lue. That happened. It's happened multiple times.
That's because
You say he's
LeBron
not a
didn't
winner. It
like
just brought
David
us to
Blatt.
the Eastern. That's true. But getting us to the Eastern Conference Finals on a team that was thrown together,
No. Oh my God.
I just think he deserved another year. I
Okay, how
think
about this?
four playoff series wins with Tibbs, one in the previous 13 coaches.
Again, you're literally going back. You're doing the argument that every fucking media does. Yes, he
I have to. I mean, it's
sucks.
hard not to do that argument.
No,
It's
no.
hard not to do that argument.
What? Okay, so all right. How can I? What is an analogy I can
I
use?
mean, I'm not saying it was like the craziest move ever. Like it could have happened, but who are we gonna hire that is gonna like they have the most pressure out of any coach of all time?
Fine, whatever. Who we can hire whoever. Again, that's what.
I'm
Just because we don't know who we're gonna hire just yet means we should keep Tibbs, even though he like his
no
bad coaching hurt us. Like, let's
bad
okay. You
coaching.
know what? We made it
The
to the
players
Eastern.
also gotta play. They
Uh,
gotta play.
yeah, right. You're right. But you have the best, literally one of, if not the best shooting big man in the history of the sport, or 3-point shooting at least, and you have no offensive sets. to get him open shots. You have an easy pick and roll with Brunson and Mitch, or pick and pop with Brunson and Cat, and you don't run any sets. It's like, here, Brunson, dribble the ball for 17 seconds, and then we'll figure it out. You're a defensive-minded coach, right? You're a defensive-minded coach. Defense is his specialty, and yes, I know Cat is not good defensively. I
Or
know,
Brunson.
I know that, but I don't even know if you want to say overpaid, whatever, the McHale trade and OG, this and that, whatever. You overpaid to have two of the best wing defenders in the game. And
That's Leon Rose, though, no?
huh?
Giving up 5 first-rounders is not up to Tibbs
Oh,
to get
you
McHale.
don't think Tibbs wanted McHale and OG? And why do you
I
think
mean, he
they
wasn't the one to
traded?
give up five. I almost feel like Leon Rose is kind of
Oh my God, dude.
he's making
Stop
desperate
stop
moves right
reading
now.
into dad's message.
It's not just that,
Please,
brother.
please.
It's not just that.
Dude, dude.
I'm just saying. Leon Rose is also
The
at fault
McHale
here.
trade is bad. It's bad. Like with how he's underperformed, it's bad. But you have this type of team, this type of offensive, like powerful team, and you can't do anything offensively. Your top two players, looking at plus minus, have like the like are almost like, oh, maybe they shouldn't be played together, like type thing. No,
That's
like that.
crazy.
How many times did we be like, how the fuck did Tibbs, like, we come out of a timeout and that's the play we run? Who the fuck is calling the plays? Not the players.
I don't
Tibbs,
know.
give me a set. Give me something.
You don't think he has assistant coaches that are also helping him out though, in the offensive side?
Oh, they might, but
Like
then how about like, okay, let's do this for example. We made the Eastern Conference Finals, right?
we did.
For sure. Did we overperform or underperform against Detroit?
I say underperformed.
We underperformed. They went to six. Half of the games, it was like, what the fuck is this team doing? How are we losing these games? You were so adamant about how, which you were right, about how he didn't use the timeout and left Brunson and Hart on the sideline, and we lose that game, right? That's a bad coaching decision. You
That
have to
is.
do something.
I'm not saying he's the
Okay.
greatest coach of all time.
I understand, but like I get that, which he isn't. He's a good coach, but if his shortcomings are going to continue to hurt us, which they would, he didn't want to move. He did not want to go to the bench. He was almost forced to go to the bench, which is how we ended up seeing Landry Shaman and DeLon Wright. You think he wanted to do that? No.
Probably not.
You want to know how I know he didn't want to do that? Josh Hart moved to the bench and played more minutes.
He is a stubborn ass coach. You're not wrong. And the whole playoff run that we had, I did criticize him. OD. All I'm saying is, I
So
don't.
what?
I'm
So
just a
you
little
feel
afraid.
bad? You feel bad because
Not
he
that
got
I feel
fired?
bad. His whole life was basketball, man.
You feel bad. You feel bad he got fired. Listen, it happens. I love how
Just for where he brought us to, I do feel a little bad. I
Doug,
do. I do.
Doug, just because like the sh- the coaches being bad before him should not be an argument to keep him.
That's fair. But then this is what I would say. If Tibbs just became the coach this year of this team, and we made it, and he did the same shit he did this year, and we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals and lost, are you firing him?
No, but he's like
That's pretty much so. The next coach we have is pretty much being put in that predicament.
what, that they're going to get fired if they don't
Oh, they're gonna. I mean, they probably won't get fired. It would probably be Leon Rose.
Listen, there should be pressure on whoever's coming in. Like, you should understand you're coming into what should be a championship caliber team. There is pressure to win. If you don't want that pressure, don't take the job. Like, I don't
That's fair.
like. What do you think? This isn't a rebuild. You're not coming into a rebuilding Knicks. The
I know.
foundation is there. Like,
Clearly, this move is made because they think this championship window, which it is right now.
yes. Well, obviously, and Tibbs has proven that, like you said, he doesn't. He's a bit of a stubborn guy. Like, he has his like how he wants to coach. It's been everywhere. Every single spot he's been at has been the same way, which is why I don't understand either people acting like, he's the greatest coach of all time. Oh, like, we shouldn't fire him. I'm loyal to Tibbs. This team sucks, blah, 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 all this stuff. And it's like, he hasn't won anything. He's a good coach, but he hasn't won anything because of how he coaches.
That's fair. And maybe that's just a tough pill to swallow for a clearly a big group of Knicks fans. I just didn't think it was going to happen. I
I,
we
I
came on the pod. We said, "What's going to change?" I said, "Definitely not Tibbs. He'll be here."
Yeah, I was
But
shocked. I was shocked, and I like because I didn't think they'd do it, but because they did it, am I like, oh fuck? No, it's a necessary move. Look at these teams like fucking, I love how it's always just because it's the Knicks. Like when Golden State, when Mark Jackson built up Golden State and then they fired him and brought
mhm,
in Steve Kerr, who was a brand new coach, by the way, but they brought him in. It was like, yeah, they felt their championship window was now. They felt they needed somebody to elevate the team to where they like to championship level. That's why they moved on. Dwayne Casey with the Raptors
crazy,
literally won Coach of the Year, and
crazy.
then they fired him, and they were like, same thing. They felt they needed to elevate it to really make a move, and they won the championship literally the next year with Nick Nurse.
Nick Nurse.
But somehow with the Knicks, it's like, hey, everybody who like watches the Knicks could like, okay, we're trying our championship window we feel is now. We're trying to elevate to get us there, but somehow like unlike the other two times this has happened, it's like, oh, this is the worst decision ever. How the fuck could you fire Tibbs? Oh, what are they doing? Oh, Mad Dog on ESPN. Yeah, I'm fucking 5,700 years old, and I'm like, oh, you let Hartenstein walk, but you fire Tibbs, moron. We couldn't fucking sign Hartenstein. We offered him the max that we could sign him. Unfortunately, due to the CPA, he could get more elsewhere.
I
Like
don't know
all
if you
these fucking
saw.
people, Trey Wingo,
I don't know if
guys,
you
go
saw.
fucking go NFL Live. I'm not even watching you. Go back there.
Mad Dog said that this was, I think, him and Mike Francesca or Francesca, whatever his name is.
Princessa.
Yeah, they they both had like contradictory hundred like
Oh yeah.
bulletproof points. One was like, "Yo, this is 100% Leon Rose. Like, there's no way it wasn't him." And then the other one was like, "Don't believe anyone that doesn't tell you it was Jim Dolan," which I honestly do think Jim Dolan was involved here. Like, I don't think he was just.
James Dolan.
God damn it, it is James Dolan getting worked up over here. But yeah, I think he was involved.
I think
And
everybody
listen,
was involved.
as they should be. If this is the step we need to take the next step, and so be it. The only time will tell. But I'm going to go through a list right now of all the names that I've heard listening to sports radio, whether it was an analyst that said it or someone calling in, and you tell me if you think they'd be better or worse than Tibbs.
Go ahead.
Jeff Van Gundy,
Fuck no.
Mark Jackson,
Mm, I don't know.
Mike Malone.
I'll go 50-50 there. Jeff Van Gundy is a fuck no.
Okay. Uh, Mike Malone.
No, I don't want Mike Malone. I think he's another type of Tips. What did he just get fired for? Not
I
playing
agree.
his young guys.
I agree. He's another
Another,
old school coach.
yeah, another old school defensive minded guy. Like, yo, this is an offensive power of a team. Like we are clearly our weaker end is defensive.
Mhm.
Which what should you be doing? You should be, bringing in defensive players like to build the bench and whatever and shooters and 3-and-D and shit like that. Like that's what should be happening.
Gotcha. That's fair. And I mean, that's what McHale is. That's what OG should be. But we're gonna have to see it. We're gonna have to see it. All right, moving forward. Ime Udoka.
I don't like this one either, to be honest with you. I don't.
I just don't see, well, one, I don't see him leaving Houston. Like, why
Me neither.
would he leave Houston?
That's
But
another thing. I'm sure you're gonna bring his name up possibly next. Jason Kidd has been floated around a
it
lot.
was next. I've been seeing a lot of traction with Jason Kidd.
What? Where's the mutual interest coming from? Why would he want
He
to
would,
leave
and we would have to
Dallas?
trade for him.
Yeah. Why would we? Why would he want to leave Dallas? Now, again, I don't know. Am I super sold on Kid? No. Am I super sold on anyone? No. But again, I don't think that means that it should be. Well, we should run it back with Tibbs, who
I got you.
whatever. But
No, I
anyway,
got you. You think we can
Kid, I
take the
don't know.
next step? All right, but here we go. We got a couple names left. Couple names. Rajon Rondo.
Mm, I mean,
I would take him as an assistant.
what
I
if we
don't know
just
about
did a
him.
JJ Redick?
That's true. That's what they were. That was their argument.
Rajan, come on ball watch. We'll talk ball with you all summer. We'll figure out if we like you or not. And then you could be the Knicks head coach.
I like that. I like that gameplay right there. Eric Spoelstra.
This one is so fucking
When
funny.
I heard it the first time, I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Who wouldn't want Eric Spoelstra? What team in the NBA is going to be like, I don't want Eric Spoelstra? He's not going to
Who
be a
would get
damn
rid
head
of Pat
coach.
Riley's not getting rid of Eric Spoelstra, bro. He
Literally.
just signed a contract.
Well, so did Tibbs.
True. 30
That's the
million.
only thing. That is the only thing that I'm like, like if which again, we called for him to be gone last year. So don't sign him to the extension.
30 mil.
Fire.
Dude, I'm telling you, being an NBA coach or NBA fired coach might be the best thing.
Oh, by far. By far.
Patrick Ewing,
No,
Jim Boeheim.
definitely not.
I can't believe I heard his fucking
Definitely
like
not.
you know who needs to be there.
People are so fucking dumb, man.
It's you should listen sometimes, man. It's ridiculous. Rick Brunson,
That's Brunson's dad.
that is Brunson's dad.
I've been hearing
Players aren't too happy.
yeah, I've been hearing some stuff where it's like they feel he has a little too much influence, which
I, I
makes
mean,
sense.
he's a part of Tibbs' staff, no? Like, so you think he's gonna be there?
I don't know.
It's
That's the
tough.
thing. If
That's a
you
tough
know your
situation,
star
bro.
player is pops, but I mean,
Well, the thing is, he was like he didn't just come to the Knicks. He's been a part of Tibbs' coaching staff for a little while now. Like he
oh
coached
for
with Chicago
sure.
and maybe Minnesota. I'm not too sure, but I mean, he better not be the head coach of this team. And I
No.
don't even know if he should be a coach anymore.
If they're gonna bring in a whole new coaching staff, then he should be gone too.
That's what I'm saying. But so who do you think these players are? Like, do you think Cat? Obviously, they're not going to say the names, but do you think Cat's coming out here and being like, "Yeah, I don't fuck with like Brunson's dad being around all the time"? Maybe OG? Like, I don't know.
I don't
I'm
think
just
that
trying to
he's not
think.
around all the time. I think it's like if he's starting to have like an amount of influence for like an assistant head coach where it's like like you're not that's where I think the issue would be,
That's another.
and that might be maybe that's a cat portion, maybe it's an OG, maybe it's the bench.
I could see it being
Maybe
the
it's
bench.
Deuce or Landry Shamet or well,
PJ
I don't
Tucker.
know who was allowed to go to like I don't know if it was everybody on the team or I don't know if it was just like the main guys who were playing and whatnot, but I
The end of year meeting must have gotten spicy. It must have gotten spicy.
for sure, for sure,
For sure.
spicy enough where they were out partying next day.
Yeah, I don't know about that one either. But my last, who's the odds-on favorite to get the job? Johnny Bryant.
Yeah, apparently he's one of the offensive helpers like with Tibbs. Apparently he brings creativity and shit like that.
Well, he's also a finalist for the Phoenix job, which is also why I think they might have made this move so fast, just
It
because.
is. It is because like it was like rumored that oh he's a finalist, then they fire Tibbs, and now somebody else has the Phoenix job.
Someone else already got the Phoenix job.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's
Uh,
pretty much locked in then, I would say.
let's see. Um,
Yeah, he was. I forgot where he coached this year. He wasn't on. He wasn't on part of the Knicks staff this year, but yeah, it's looking like Johnny Bryant.
Jordan Ott. Jordan Ott is the new
Jordan.
Ott
Big
OTT.
ah, big ah,
But I forget where he was from. He was somebody's assistant.
big ah.
He worked for the Atlanta Hawks, Nets, Lakers, and Cavs.
All right. So, I mean, if we're gonna make a prediction, I would say our new head coach is gonna be Johnny Bryant.
Maybe. Cleveland Cavs. He was the Cavs assistant this year.
I mean, a lot of these teams, they're they're picking like first time coaches, young coaches, I guess more player oriented coaches. Maybe the old style is dying. I mean, it clearly is.
I don't mind like people being like, a tough head coach. But I like if you could be a tough head coach, but you still got to make the moves to like adjust and like help a team win.
That's fair. You're not. I'm not going to sit here and just say like the entire playoff run, like I said before, me and you have been criticizing his decisions, and maybe it's time for a change. But I just thought he had one more year, and
It's
maybe
not even,
maybe it's more of a sentimental. I don't even know. I don't even know.
bro, but it's not even like, yeah, obviously, I mean, Ball Watch wasn't around last NBA playoffs, but we were
Jumbo.
saying the same shit then that everybody was saying now about Tibbs.
You're right. We
He
were. I mean, we've literally said that throughout the entire season when he wouldn't rest his players when they were up 20 with a minute left, and just the lack of offensive plays and sets.
and yes, players have to play better. Our players underperformed in, you know, especially against Indiana.
I would say two out
But
of three series.
I would too. But so we underperformed against Detroit, ended up winning. You felt do you feel Tibbs had anything to like add? Or we just underperformed and then like ended up winning?
What do you mean? And
Like, did Tibbs coaching help us win that series?
Detroit, I would say no. I think our
I'd say
players
no.
play better, but in the Boston series, I would definitely say Tibbs.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like we were a step ahead of Boston even when they had Tatum. I just feel like we took a step forward against Boston, like with our offense, with our sets, like with all that, and then against Indiana, we took two steps back.
Well, I mean, here's I don't think Tibbs I don't think his coaching helped us win against Boston. And I'll give you a couple examples. We were down 20 in game 1 and game 2.
We're down 20 every game we won.
Okay, then we came back and won. But we're down 20. Like what, you telling me like the whole game he's not coaching and then all of a sudden he's like,
I mean, you got
I'm
to
our
think he
coach now.
no, but you got to think he made an adjustment to make us go down 20 to get some stops. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's a catch 22. I mean, obviously, our players made some shots down that stretch when we were down 20, but I think adjustments were made.
I think this team, which is, you know, again, Leon Rose built this team, had a couple bad trades, whatever. I think he built the team to try and beat Boston.
And we did.
But that's not a Tibbs thing.
Okay, so then you built them to beat Boston, but then you built them to lose to Indiana.
No, but I'm saying like
Because then that was another thing. A lot of
okay,
people are
okay,
like,
but okay.
the Knicks were a flawed team. Well, like
flawed
this
team
roster
and
is flawed. Whose fault is that?
flawed team and what's a great word? They're very inconsistent,
Inconsistent,
right?
I've heard, and then I heard that Indiana's rosters is better than ours.
I mean, that's stupid, but you know, that's whatever what people will say. But if okay, so if our players are playing inconsistent, you know, if one day they're great, then one day it's super bad, then like where does a coach come in to level it out?
I mean, he should come in, but it's also maybe the players shouldn't be so inconsistent. They should hustle. All right, so is Tibbs the fault that players are saying that they're upset with Cat's effort on defense? Is that on Tibbs?
No,
Okay.
but
So then literally what happened this last series. I would say it's on both of them. I'm not gonna put you're gonna put 100% of the blame on Tibbs.
no, absolutely not. 100% no. Uh, I just said, like I said, every player underperformed this series besides like Mitch. You
I would
know,
agree.
Brunson, our star guy, where was he in game 6? Nowhere. Cat, same thing, nowhere. Uh, you
So
know,
that inconsistency right there, that's on Tibbs because they didn't show up for game 6.
no, it's not fully on Tibbs, but
It's tough. The question is tough. Like this whole playoffs, it's tough because you want to the blame on somebody,
well,
but
here's
it's
the thing. You have
hard
a
not.
fucking okay. I'll put this blame on Tibbs. You have a fucking starting lineup that has
That's the
played the most out of anybody in the playoffs,
that made no sense to me.
and they are by like look at any type of stat, they are the worst playing lineup together. And you don't change it until you go down 0-2. Then you change it, but you didn't really change it. You changed it like and you let Mitch start, but then Hart is still getting all the minutes.
Playing double. Yeah.
And even closing out games. We closed out a bunch of those games with that bad lineup. That's a coaching thing.
It's true. I'm not going to sit here and say you're wrong.
Oh shit, this
I'll take
lineup isn't
two.
working well. Let me switch it up.
I just don't understand how the chemistry just went backwards as the season went on, and we played the most minutes together. And maybe you're right. Maybe we need, well, we need a coach that's going to come in and obviously turn that around. We can't have two of our star players and our fans asking them to be separate at all times. They got to figure out a way to make that work, offensively and defensively.
I
But
agree.
it's just, it is what it is. Time will tell. It's tough to see him go. Or maybe it's not. I like it. I would almost guarantee our next coach is going to be Johnny Bryant, which I'm sure people will be upset, or maybe it's not the big name,
People
but
are getting upset about everything. It's like, oh, we should have just kept it. Blah blah blah. No, we shouldn't have. No, we shouldn't have.
I know. I'm just
Using
saying that. Oh man, if we get off to a slow start this year, it's going to get real loud, real fast.
good. Let it get loud then. Let it get loud. Let's get loud.
Let's
Let's
get.
get loud. Let's do it. Let's do it. But again, just be like using previous coaches like losses and like how bad they were as a reason to keep Tibbs is it's not it. They don't even correlate.
Mm,
Tibbs, Leon, whoever built a foundation, and helped us get to an Eastern Conference Finals the first time in 25 years. But that's not a championship. And if you feel, which it seems like a lot of the players did, and it seems like a lot of people who watch the fucking games feel that the coach is one of the reasons that you're not getting to that level, then he should be fired. And I think that's the right move.
that's fair, and that's a fair take. The only thing I will say is, I just hope this shit doesn't blow up in our faces. That we make a coaching change, and then next year, who knows what happens.
We're Knicks fans, man. What hasn't blown up in our faces?
That's fair. That's fair. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ball Watch, episode 81.
81.
Fiery start. Like that one. Like that start, brother.
That's big.
We're gonna-
I kind of wanted to almost do a emergency pod drop when Tibbs was fired.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it. Because that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
It was crazy. I was shocked.
But I think the whole sports world was. I was on the way home and I went inside to do a job, came back out. They're like, Tibbs is fired. I was like, what?
Like, wow.
Can't believe that. Cutthroat. New Knicks regime. We'll see who gets to take the reign of it soon. But episode 81, I got Terrell Owens. I got Calvin Johnson.
Best wide receiver I've ever seen.
Megatron. Coolest nickname, too.
By far.
I mean, it was like perfect timing. I guess he was emerging. The movies were coming out. It's cash. You got anyone else?
You're literally forgetting the best wide receiver of all time. There's a whole fucking catch named after him.
The catch.
Nope. You just got mossed, son. Randy
Oh my
Moss.
God. How do I forget Randy Moss, brother? That's on me. That is on me. You got mossed.
Got mossed, man. I think he's a better wide receiver than Jerry Rice.
Randy Moss was cold. He was cold. Does he have a ring?
No.
gotta-
He was
Yeah.
81 on the Patriots. So I guess that's not like his because we'll bring him up again. He's 84 on the Vikings.
That's what I was like. But he was 81 on the Patriots. I
What was
remember
he
his
on
catch
the
against the Jets when he burned Darrell Revis. He's put his hand
one
up.
hand, bro?
Tom
Oh,
Brady just literally threw it to his hand. He's kept running. Randy Moss was a dog. He was a dog. I actually saw him in the new Madden video, which leads
really?
in, it leads into one of my swishes.
He was 18 on the Raiders, by the way. 18.
That's way back. Way back. One of my swishes is the Madden curse. Will it be alive and well this year? Because Saquon Barkley is on the cover
Yep, doing
of
his
Madden.
backwards jump.
Yeah. You know, when I originally saw the video, I was like, I think I think he's connected to something. And he was. He was connected to
Oh,
something.
you thought he just stayed in the air that long?
I thought maybe they like slowed the video down or something, but no, he was literally connected to something. And as someone who's picked Christian McCaffrey in fantasy the year that he was on the Madden cover, all bets are off, brother.
Won't be
All
picking
bets.
Saquon this year.
I hope I don't get the first pick because then
I might have to.
I almost feel like I'd be forced to.
Brandon Nimmo just hit a home run.
Pete Alonso hit another one
I
as well.
know. He's fucking on fire. Dude, I
Both of
why
those.
are they playing so early today?
They got that one. I mean, it's better than
Oh yeah.
get
We'll
to
get
that
to
in a little
it.
in that late night. What you got, brother?
Um, I got a swish. I was at a retirement party last night.
Saw that. Said congrats.
Yep,
Second.
yep. The hors d'oeuvres.
Mm,
Had them
mm.
all coming around. Would you like a meatball, sir? Would I?
I'll take two.
Uh, you know, fried fried shrimp. Yep.
Mm,
Crab cake. Yep.
mm.
I might have had like seven meatballs. I just had them keep coming around. Like they just kept coming. I was like, yeah, right here.
And that's before the. Then you had a full meal after. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but the meal wasn't as good as the. Oh shit, Marte just went.
I was about to say I don't want to cut you off. It's a home run party right now.
Yeah. Yeah, the hors d'oeuvres were way better than the food.
See, that's a problem when it starts off so good
Mm-hmm.
because then the meal just has to follow it, and most of the time it's hard to live up to that expectation. Because if you're like the hors d'oeuvres,
Hors d'oeuvres.
that's a tough word, man.
Tough.
Tough word. But if they're that good, it's hard for the meal to live up to it. It really is.
It was the hors d'oeuvres, then it was some appetizers, and then the meal. So I was like, damn,
Damn.
damn, damn.
Boy, went triple platinum.
Yeah.
You probably kept calling them over. They were like,
Oh, dude. Like so many times I called them over. They had little shrimp artichoke type pie things.
that's fire. That's fire.
Incredible.
Um, I got a miss. It actually comes today. I was very excited to have my usual chopped meat, avocado, and rice. Forgot to leave the meat out.
Fuck.
Forgot to leave the meat out. And
Running,
it's tough.
running under hot water. Just
Got
got
to. Yeah, just put a bowl of hot water there, just throw it in there, and
Yep.
I'm hoping for the best now.
Yeah.
It's in God's. It doesn't taste the same though. You know when you like rush
Oh yeah.
to defrost it, it's not the same. It's not the same.
What am I eating?
So yeah, not happy with myself.
It happens. It
It does
definitely
happen.
happens. I had a swish. It's food related again. Waffle Sundays.
Wow.
Underrated.
Not severely, I don't even think I've heard of a waffle sundae.
What do you mean? You never went to the diner and got a Belgian waffle with ice cream on it?
Is that a waffle sundae?
Yeah.
Then yes, I have.
They had a
I know if it was something different before everyone's on my beef. Like I know what that is. All right.
no, well, it was multiple scoops of ice cream.
Okay. You went with the triple scoop?
Strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate.
Mmm.
And that
Goated
was
chocolate.
delightful. Delightful.
Is that the best trio of all time? I'm about to do a starting five of that. Or you tell me.
Wade Brown Wade Brown Bosch might be up there.
That's what if we did a starting five or something like that for trios, there's some good trios out there.
There are. There are.
But yeah, that's a great take by you. Great swish. Great swish.
Thank you.
I got a miss.
We got
Kickball. Lost our first game.
no,
It
no.
was tough. It was tough. The bar didn't hit the same after a loss. I will say that.
At that point, you're
We
just drinking your sorrows.
yeah. Yeah, it was a little tough. We still got through it. So we lost in extra innings. We were a player down the entire game and it just hurt a little bit. One of our girls pulled her quad as soon as the game started, so it was tough.
Sounds soft. They just plunked Pete high and inside.
Oh,
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I think he got plunked a couple times. I think I hit in the ribs the other day.
Bullshit.
Yeah, kickball got to be better. We know we're better than the team that we played, and just get the loss out the way now, as we like to say.
Isn't that the worst feeling?
It's terrible. Honestly, I didn't think it would affect me that much, but I was not happy. I was not happy.
Brutal. Brutal. I've got a miss. It's food related.
Okay. Food related to theme today.
Ordered some Shake Shack on Uber.
I just seen it. I just seen it.
And got sandwiches, got drinks. They packed the drinks with the food. And the fucking lemonade spilled all over everything.
That's not how it's supposed to
All
be.
over everything.
Obviously, it's gonna spill. Who packed that order?
Why wouldn't you fucking do it in two separate bags?
I would have. I would have sent DoorDash a message.
Well, Uber did do right by me. They refunded me.
Oh,
But
close.
so that part's a swish. But it's like I'm opening the bag, I'm hungry, I'm like, let's go. Why the fuck is this shit wet? Now
They
I'm
just.
fucking looking at everything and it's like,
Oh, half the lemonade's gone.
yeah,
Is it on my burger?
all my half the fucking fries are pink.
That's tough. Because their fries through DoorDash sometimes they don't hit,
I
and they
know.
got soggy lemonade fries.
Yeah. So that was fucking bullshit. That was bullshit.
Mm, that's a great miss. Loving the switches and misses out of you today.
Yeah.
I got a miss, and it happened today. It's missing a golf day. A couple of the fellas hit me up. They're like, "Yo, we're all taking off, ripping golf. If you want to pull up."
Fuck.
I had to be an adult. I had to be an adult. I wasn't happy about it. I was not happy. If I was still in Queens, would it be a different story? Possibly.
Dude, now that you're not here, I've been golfing so little.
It's tough, man. I was gonna say we might have to rip this weekend, but
I don't even know what. Well,
you're not gonna. Yeah,
swish, I'll be on vacation.
boy is going to the Caribbean.
Cancun,
Is that the Caribbean? It's not the Caribbean.
South America. No, Central America, technically.
Could be. Cancun's gonna be different though. Don't drink the water, brother. Don't drink the water.
No ice in my bev.
Said I want that iceless.
Yeah, let me get a Jack and Coke, no Migos.
Mmm.
Did we just start a trend for saying no ice?
That's a bar.
Ooh.
Because the ice we've seen in person, I don't know if that'll ever be replicated.
I just wish I wish I had that phone so badly still, bro.
I think I still got it. It'll come around in September. I think. If I took
No, well, yeah, I've got some on Snap, but I had so many just other videos.
Mm.
No phone.
Ice, 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 ice. A lot of ice. A lot of ice on the Migos. And my last miss, just thought of it now. It's the weather. Trying to, I looked ahead,
No,
not promising.
no, bro.
Because I was Swish getting back active in the softball group chat.
Oh, dude,
That was fun.
that video was hilarious.
That was fun.
The rock gif.
The rock gif was a great one. I was really trying to find the edge one, like when he comes out the smoke.
Yeah,
I was
that
trying to
was
find that. Couldn't
no,
find
the
it.
Rock one was so funny, bro.
I had to go with The Rock. Your gift back was also classic. But the Triple H, I don't even know how they did they mean to do that? Or was that just a crazy angle they called it
I don't
Triple
even
H
know.
and
I don't even know if
foul?
it's Triple H. Like it's under Triple H's thing, but I'm like looking at it, and it might be Brock Lesnar.
It might be Brock, honestly. It could be Brock. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to play some softball, man. I'm just trying to play
Me
some softball.
too, man. We're supposed to be playing Flush and Toilets. Yeah, Seth, you hear this? We coming.
We on the way.
We
We on
coming.
the way. So yeah, the weather, hopefully it stays. I mean, today was hot as shit. For real.
Very, very hot. It was like,
Toasty.
damn,
Toasty today.
love that. Love that. Uh, well, yeah, their vacation, that's huge. That was one of my big swishes. Honestly, I don't we're gonna have to discuss what's happening with Ball Watch next week.
Yeah, we do have to discuss that because I'm not too sure myself what we're doing with Paul Watch next.
Tomato. Nah, we'll figure it out. Or we will. Maybe we'll give people a break.
Listeners,
Do
we're
they
gonna
want
give
a
it.
break though during the fucking finals?
They love it. Love it. We're gonna figure it out. I'll find a way.
We'll figure it out.
I will.
Oh,
Another one.
Beatty sack fly. We're up 4-0 right now. I didn't
Bait.
realize we had four against the Dodgers. I thought it was three against the Dodgers, four against the Rockies.
No, we got four against the Dodgers. Should be going for a sweep right now.
Should be. We'll get into that. But yeah, well, something we didn't discuss. A Swish. McDonald's is bringing snack wraps back.
That is a great pull by you because I meant to say it last episode,
Me too.
but coming back July 10th, I believe.
I think it might be June 10th.
I thought I saw a seven.
Maybe it's July. Oh no, it is July 10th. McDonald's is also coming out with like a s'mores McFlurry, like a Hershey s'mores McFlurry. That is June 10th.
We better tap the fuck in this summer.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah. But I don't know if you also saw this, which kind of makes me want to try it. Popeyes came out with their own version of the snack.
Yeah, that's I'll be trying that.
That shit
Be
looks
trying
good.
that. That shit looks good. A lot of people say that's why McDonald's
Mm-hmm.
dropped the snack wrap. They went back and forth a little bit on Twitter.
Yeah.
Popeyes was like, I'm not reading all that.
I saw that. I
That
saw
was
that.
that was funny.
That was funny. You know I'm a Popeyes over KFC guy, dog. You know
I
that's
mean,
how I
I
feel.
can't remember the last time I had KFC. Probably Oneonta.
That's disgusting.
Ah, okay. There's some tough Sundays. Some tough. But
But
yeah,
yeah, those are my swishes and misses, man.
swish or miss. All right, on to Aura Farmers. I'm sure we got one of them that's the same. I got Pete Alonso,
Yep.
the polar bear. He's on a tear right now. And my other Aura Farmer is Griffin Canning.
Oh yeah. You fucking
When he struck out Otani,
Shohei and just fucking what's
made
up, dog?
yep,
What's up?
Made Shohei look foolish. Froze that boy.
Foolish. My or other Aura farmer was Luis Angel Acuna.
Wow. Great. That I mean, that was all-time vibes yesterday.
Awesome.
That was so sick. If you're not gonna be on the field, make an impact and clear
Literally,
where he is.
we're doing a simulated game, and then he caught a foul ball
That
in
was
catcher's gear.
that was insane. And he framed it.
I know.
The catch into the frame was insane.
So sick.
So shout out Acuna. That he's playing at short tonight, so you want more playing time, baby, get that back going. But that was great. That was good. Those are the Mets I like to see.
Hell yeah.
Boomer complaint. I got two. One of them is I just feel like we haven't been getting enough new music.
Well, brother.
Well,
Whoa.
I know who's dropping tonight. If that's
Yeah.
do you bump Wayne like that though?
A milli.
You think Drake got
Uh,
a feature? Low key.
I hope he does. He didn't have one on the Carter 5, but Kendrick did. Yeah. I bumped the Carter 5. I
I'll
mean,
probably
I've
bump
been
with him.
bumping Lil Wayne like forever. Go DJ used to be my favorite, one of my favorite
Yo,
songs.
DJ. That's my DJ. Nah, I definitely,
Frit,
obviously, I know
Frit,
all.
gonna get that fresh. What up, Seth? Frit, gotta get that fresh.
That's that song right there.
I don't know. He just we older heads. We older heads.
Nah, like I bump Lil Wayne, but I just feel like a whole album of Lil Wayne. I don't think I ever have, and that could be on me.
That
I'm
song's
saying in general, like let me get some. Yo, Drizzy, we need a song of the summer. Could use a little something. 21 could use a little something.
can you do something for me?
Gunna, Future just dropped two shits with Metro this year, so I doubt he's dropping. I don't know. I just feel like the big names ain't really dropping right now. I mean, I got Morgan
Uh,
Wallen,
I
40
heard
songs.
Pusha T is dropping an album or something soon.
I'm bumping.
Kendrick has a verse on it or whatever. Did you
Hey,
hear
yo,
about this? Apparently, like UMG and uh what the fuck is the other one that he signed to? Universal Music Group and I think it's Def Jam.
mm,
Uh We're like, you should remove the Kendrick verse. Apparently there's no shots on it, but they were like, you're two of his biggest ops. And there's an ongoing lawsuit. And Pusha T was like, nah. So
mm,
then he bought himself out of the deal.
mm.
And now they I forgot who he signed to now, but apparently it's coming out I think in July or something.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting. See how that plays out. Is Drake going to win the lawsuit?
I don't know.
Sometimes you got to lose the battle to win the war. My other boomer complaint: these late games,
Oh, brother.
they've been. I've tried to stay up for all of them, and I get to like the fourth, fifth inning, and then I just nah.
Brother. So game one, I stayed up for it, even in extras. Stayed up for everything. Was like, let's fucking go. We
That's
win.
respect. That's a good game to stay up for.
Yeah. Game two, I was up watching it. I saw Soto hit his home run to cut it to 4-3. I was like, all right, we're in this. We're in this. Knocked out. That's probably around the same time you did, fourth inning or whatever.
Yep.
I woke up in like the seventh. We were up 5-4. I was like, oh shit, let's fucking go. But I just fell right back asleep and I woke up in the morning and we lost 6-5. And I was like, what the fuck, man?
Hmm.
Yeah, these last night I was out, so I stayed up for it, but these late games, man, they are brutal. I
Yeah,
can't be
but
doing it no more.
I know I feel you, man. The nod gets everyone, and but apparently this is their last game all season that they will start past 10 o'clock.
That's huge.
So we'll get a couple 9:45s in there, but past 10 o'clock there will be no more. So
That's
that
fucking huge.
yeah, for all the old heads out there, we made it
We're back.
all the
We're
way back.
back. I've got a big boomer complaint. One,
Mm,
but it's big. So I was at, as you know, a retirement, you know, thing last night, but it
mm,
wasn't a solo retirement thing.
mm.
There was a group of people retiring. So the party or the gathering was for all of them. It was a 5 hour thing, right?
Ooh, hefty.
Wouldn't be bad if, we're getting fed, there's an open bar or like, beer, wine, open bar, whatever. DJ to play some music. It was a 5 hour thing. There has to be a limit on speeches.
Oh wow.
Oh my God, bro.
How many speeches?
Literally, like at the minimum, it was like 3.5 hours worth of speeches.
That's a lot.
A lot. Too many. And then it's like, why the fuck are these people getting speeches? Like you got fucking, a speech for each of the people that are retiring. Great. Then their departments come up and also give a speech about, okay, cool, that makes sense.
Mhm.
But then we got friends and family of some of the people also giving speeches, and it's like, bro,
Like when does this end?
have your own solo dolo retirement party then.
There's 5 people here.
Why the fuck am I sitting through this? Like,
Hmm.
What the fuck is this? Like, oh, our history, oh, all this stuff, oh, like, no, man, limit that shit.
And everyone had like did Coach Ed give a speech?
No, 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 no. Like, no, none of us. It wasn't any of us.
Damn.
Like, it
It was
was
just
like
like
other people. It's like, you know,
that is crazy.
and it's like, yo, this is like a joint thing. Like, what is going on? Like, there's no way. And I mean, I know I'm not the only person who felt like this because apparently some of the other people there were saying it too. But it's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, I mean,
then you get like fucking 30 minutes of dancing or like hanging, like, and everybody's like having a good time then. It's like,
and that's another
that's the
speech.
last song. And it's like, yo, what the fuck did we do all night then?
Hmm.
And it's like, if you're going to have that many speeches, which you shouldn't, but if you're going to, do them all in the beginning.
Absolutely. I was
Do
about to
them
say
like while the hors d'oeuvres are going out. Do them then.
you gotta have like people work their whole lives to enjoy a retirement party, not to
Yeah.
sit through pretty much another lecture about retirement. Like, come on, man. We're here to party. Like it should be about the dancing, the drinking,
Yes. And
chilling.
hey, give a speech, like have their department do it. And then if there's like one head person at the school that you want to like shout them all out, and that's fine too. Even if the people who were retiring wanted to say a little
Absolutely.
something,
That makes
yes.
sense.
But
That
I don't
makes
want to
sense.
hear from somebody's fucking daughter. I don't want to hear from their friend who they, also were with like for their entire career and then their other friend and then like and I was like, "Bro, there's no way this is still going on. Like what's going on here?"
Hmm. Now that's a great boomer complaint. That sounds like a bit much. I just feel like there's so many better ways they could have went about it, and they just
For
decided to go
sure.
the
For
worst
sure.
way.
Like it reminds me of like if like at a wedding there's too many speeches. Like it
Yeah,
should
but
be
you
best
gotta.
man, bride, maid of honor. Then let's get back to the fucking party.
That's what we all there for. That's what you guys were there for yesterday. I'm not a fan of all the speeches. Seems like a bit much,
My ass hurt from sitting. That's how long I was sitting down for. My ass hurt.
especially when it's like mid. Like you guys are just getting the groove going, and they're like, "All right,
Yeah.
let's wrap it up. We got another speech coming at you." Like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It's like,
If I would be upset if I was the DJ if they had one.
yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be like, oh, free gig. I played 5 songs. So,
You just get to hype up the speeches, I guess. Here we
yeah,
go right now. We got another speech.
that was crazy, man.
That's great. That's a great boomer complaint because that is some nonsense, brother. That is some nonsense.
Peterson is getting fucking shelled right now.
Yeah, we're getting lit up. I think it's about to be, is it 4-3 or 4-2?
4-2, 4-2.
4-2.
And shout out
Shout out Ant,
4-2.
man. Shout out Ant. Let's get
Yeah.
the
I hope I'm not coming off as like insensitive here because, that it is a great thing, but there's no reason it should be a 5 hour thing and I'm sitting through 3.5 hours of speech. I'm sorry.
and
I'm sorry.
and I'm sure a lot of people were thinking the same thing you were. Imagine someone got up. It's like enough with the speeches.
I just was like, all right, this person went, all right, I think we're done now. Another person? Another person?
Yeah, no, that's too much, brother.
Can't
That's too
do
much.
that.
I agree with you. I'm sure our listeners agree with you as well. But all right, man. Here we are, NBA Finals. Or
Oh,
do you have a bigger than?
I have a killer of the ore harvest.
Oh, even better.
It's the pitcher who broke Francisco Lindor's toe.
Mm,
They're on my shit list
that's
forever.
a good one for the people who will see this one day. You see the name. Take my toe, Lindor, because he could. He wanted to play today.
I know. He's
That's
gonna battle day to day pinky toe.
that's
Uh,
over.
I tried to get on the front lines early. I saw the tweet, was like, what can I do? I'll massage his feet every day. I'll
Oh,
give him my toe. I would do
respect.
anything for my captain.
That's what I feel the same way. The way Lindor's playing right now, the leadership, the vibes of the Mets. Take my toe, brother. Take my toe. But I think the play he broke his toe on is the same play that Acuna caught the ball. I am like
No,
I'm 90% sure.
No, he broke his toe in the first inning when he got hit by the pitch.
Oh, well, either way, the ball that Acuna hit, Lindor fouled off his foot,
Yeah, but I don't think
I
he fouled it
guess.
off. It would have been because he was batting left sided,
No,
so
it was definitely later in the
inside.
game.
Yeah,
I didn't know he broke it on the.
yeah. He said on the slider that hit him, he went down. It was the first at bat of the game.
So
Broke.
he was smiling after that, though.
Yeah, but then he was upset later on, and I don't know if you saw this. He had like a little bit of like a
Yeah, when he slammed his helmet.
he was like, "Ah!" And I was like,
Coño!
my captain doesn't really do that. Something must not be right. It's
He
not
was
because
hurt.
he's only frustrated. Something must not be right here. Because maybe he was trying to go to, Oppo, but couldn't get enough power on it because of his toe. His foot was hurt.
That goddamn pinky toe. But yeah, brother Lindor, if you need a pinky toe, Ball Watch is willing to sacrifice.
We'll give you two for the price of none.
You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. We will. All right. Anything else?
No.
I mean, we could talk about it quick, man. The NBA Finals. He's snoozing, ladies and gentlemen. He's snoozing. It's gonna be a snooze fest. I really hope. I'm being generous, and I'm saying OKC in six, and that's generous.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna be watching my TV. I tweeted this out, like Nico Harrison looking at the camera the whole time.
I like the tweet. I've seen it.
Uh, I think it's gonna
Yeah,
get KC in five.
I would love that. Like, get
Fuck
it
the
done.
Pacers.
Get it done quick and easy. I'm not like changing my whole night's plans just to watch this NBA Finals. Like if I'm doing nothing tonight, if I got nothing going on and it's on, it's on. But what could have been like there's just no like storyline here. There's no crazy motive to get me to watch it.
I might be catching up on some movies at this time. I've been catching up on some.
A little movie watch. I mean, sports is coming to an end soon.
Godzilla minus one.
That shit's,
Sicario. You ever seen that?
I've never seen Sicario.
That's good. It's on Netflix.
What about the one
The
that
Prestige.
The Prestige? You didn't like it?
No, I did. The ending was really good.
The ending was
And
crazy.
like Ant was right. There are some things that like thinking back on, and it's like, oh shit, like that was that too. I just thought it was a little long. It took us a little too long to get there.
Mhm.
You know?
I mean, I fell asleep the first time we watched it, like right at the end, right before the ending was.
No,
Yeah,
oh,
and
dude.
was like, "Yo, Vin, you fell asleep for the best part." My fault. So we watched. I think we watched it again or something. But the ending was crazy. But
You've seen
yeah,
it, so you've seen the ending.
I've seen the ending. Yes. When the should we say it?
Yeah. If you haven't listened to if you haven't watched the Prestige yet, and you don't want to be spoiled, skip ahead like a few.
Yeah, when the twin pops out and their
It's crazy.
whole life.
Yeah, they've
That
been
is
doing that.
nuts.
That is wild. I was like, damn. And then it's like, every time she's like, "Oh, I love you, you mean it today." When he says "I love you," she's like, "Some
Mhm.
days you don't mean it." And it's like, yo, that's the twin.
Because that's the twin.
Twin.
Imagine being that like dedicated to a magic trick. That's literally their
It's
entire life.
insane. It's fucking wild. There
How
was
does
something else I texted Ant.
there was another man.
Oh, when he's like, every night, or not every night, when Hugh Jackman's character is asking him, "What knot did you tie?" And he's like, "Some nights I know I did this knot. Other nights I'm not sure." It's like because they're two different people, bro.
Yep.
That shit was crazy. He cut his fingers to make himself
He
look like
could.
him, bro.
Yep. That's wild. That's dedication to the craft right there.
That is.
So yeah, back to OKC Pacers. That's pretty much how this series is gonna go for Ball Watch. Obviously, we'll give the recaps, but we're not gonna be happy doing it. But
No.
yeah, I got OKC in six, and it
OKC
starts
and yeah.
tonight. The MVP will be SGA. I mean, there's no
Wait, it hasn't officially been announced? Oh, you mean of the
no
finals?
the finals
I
MVP. Sorry,
was like, what the-
but brother, that happened years ago. But yeah.
Yo, what if Indiana steals game one, bro?
Chill,
Yo,
chill, chill. I mean, the only way like this shit would get interesting if it goes like 7. Then I'd be like, oh, you got me here. But right now, I mean, OKC is minus 9.5 tonight. That is crazy.
that is crazy. Is the last game seven we got in the finals? It's not Cavs Warriors, is it?
I remember them saying it's been like 10 years or 9 years. So it
For
might be
game
Cavs.
seven in the finals?
I think it might be Cavs
That would
Warriors.
mean it's 2016. Let's see, 2017, and it was in five. 2018 was in four. 2019 was the Raptors, I think, in six.
Yeah.
2020, the Lakers in the bubble in six. 2021 was the Bucks, I think, also in six, or might have even been in five. No, it was in six.
2006.
That's 2021. 2022 is the Warriors again.
Yeah. And six.
Six.
Nuggets.
2023 is the Nuggets. Who they beat? The Heat. That was in five? That might have been in five.
It was a quick series. Someone, you seen the old ESPN Instagram post they posted for it
Nah.
when it was like the Joker. It was that weird ass video that they like. It was the hype up to the finals, and someone said, "How did this hit my timeline before any real game footage from that series?" Because I mean, I don't even remember what happened in that series. I know Jokic went to work, but
Me neither. But I almost think that one was in five. And then last year is the Celtics. And they beat the who the fuck went from the West? Oh, they beat the Mavs in
they did beat the
five.
Mavs in 5. That was
So
a quick one.
wow. It really has been that long since we've seen a game seven.
Will we get
That's
it this series? Probably not.
probably not. I don't know, man. I fucking hate Indiana. I really, really do. But like a weird part of me thinks like they are almost kind of built to like run with
Stay
OKC.
with OKC. I mean, they're young. They could really fly, and they got a good head coach, man. It could be a good series. I just think OKC is too much.
It's kind of crazy that if OKC wins now, like they had Russ, KD, and Harden and didn't win.
No ring.
And now it's
Got SGA, Shep,
yeah.
and J Dub. J
Alex
Dubsky.
Caruso, Alex Caruso.
Mm-hmm. Hartenstein.
Fuck him. It's not his fault though. It's not his fault.
It's not your fault. Is he better than Mitch?
No. Offensively, maybe he's got more like of a
I
post
just don't
game.
think like what has he been doing in OKC? I mean, obviously, I don't think he's been hooping like he did here.
I mean, I don't think so, but I haven't been watching.
I just think Mitch is so dominant.
Mitch is. You see when we gave him that lob and shit, that shit was pretty.
Just throw the lob every time. That's all we had to do.
Mitch should be untouchable in any trade talk this summer. And untouchable.
He has an expiring contract.
So what? You trade him for Giannis? Unfortunately, probably.
Yeah, I would if that was available. I wouldn't be happy about it, but I would.
I don't think there's anyone else I would trade him for. That's the funny thing about us Knicks fans. It's like, yeah, I trade these people for Giannis. Giannis ain't available, big dog. Giannis not available.
Unless he says he wants to be a Knick and Milwaukee wants to help him out, he ain't coming here. So every other team's package is better than ours, pretty much.
Literally.
For the future wise. Like we have no picks. Zero.
Gave them up for Mikhail.
Shout out Leon. Yeah, but here, hey, we'll keep you guys updated, but let's go OKC. Starts tonight.
Only thing is, Leon, I'll give you like he should have faced the media.
That okay, that I forgot to say that before. I
He
did
should
have
have
that
faced the
written down.
media.
I don't like just the bland ass statement he released.
Yeah.
Like, come
Face
on,
the
bro.
media.
If you're making that big of a change after Eastern Conference Finals appearance, you gotta face the music.
Oh, for sure.
Get out
Especially
there.
like, you know, like he, he's clearly felt like, hey, if he needs to make a move to get this team better, he'll do it.
Yeah, so
Like
just
he
come out and
traded
say
RJ.
that.
He traded RJ. He traded
Yeah,
Clay. You
he's
know?
cutthroat. So just come out and say that in front of the camera. Like
Yeah.
it's
We're looking to, we feel we have a championship window. that we feel we can capitalize right now, and we feel we need to make a change to elevate us to that level. That's
I honestly think half of the group that is like missing Tibbs right now would be changed if he came out and said that to the media. Because just
for
a
sure.
blanket statement is like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that. And apparently, Leon and Tibbs are friends.
yeah, I mean, it was definitely interesting to be a fly on that wall.
Hmm.
But yeah, you got to face it. I know it's not his thing, but for a move like this, you got to.
Got to,
Got to.
got to,
But all right, got some puck talk. I don't know if
dude.
you watch it. I watched it
I
yesterday,
did
right before I went to bed. That's all I got, and it was fucking sick.
electric. Let me fill you in on this. So obviously that game started before the Met game.
Yes, it
I
did.
was like, bad, like I'm gonna watch this until maybe the Mets come on or whatever. I turned the game on for puck drop. Panthers score within like a minute and 20 seconds or whatever it was.
Scored fast.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? We go, we're watching it, and it's like, hey, we're gonna grab a drink at the bar. I'm like, bet. I put it in my pocket. We get back to the table. Panthers are down 2-1. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
They did score fast.
The oil, because the Oilers went up 2-1, right?
I think so, but then
Or was it the Panthers that were
I
up?
think the Panthers were always up one the entire
Yeah,
game.
all right. So that's what it was. So then it was like 1-0 Panthers, and then it ended up being 2-1. And I was like, what the fuck? So then, watching it, whatever, the rest of the period, nothing happens. So I shut it off. I'm checking out the Met game, whatever. Switch back. Only like 4 minutes has passed in the second period, and it's now 3-2.
Crazy.
Like, yo, what?
The goals were if there was one goal, there was one like right after. And then McDavid, dude, he has like four defenders on him at all times. Because you see him chasing around. I think Gretzky or Messier, one of them called it. I think it was Gretzky. He was like, McDavid just needs to get the puck, go behind the net, and feed someone that's cutting to the net. And that's literally how they tied the game.
Yeah.
All you just see is all the Panthers just go after him, and the guy was wide open. And then that OT win, they took the entire period.
Dude,
The
so I
entire
missed
period.
that one. I missed the game tying one. I literally missed all the goals and like was just watching the game and just missed all the goals. I was like, what the fuck? But then
That's
so
crazy.
then I had the Mets game on my phone and I got the alert that that it was going to OT. I was like, yo, D, get this shit on your phone. So then we were watching it there. And so I saw the first and last goal. Because I saw which I know McDavid made the pass for the dude to get the goal in OT. But whoever made the pass to McDavid,
That
that
was
pass
not, yeah,
was
that was
sick
like
as
a,
fuck, dude.
I don't know who that, I know Draisaitl he hit the shot, but I know what you're talking about because the guy was like going to the corner. I don't even
Yes.
know if I think his stick was facing the wrong way and he like just got to McDavid.
Yes.
McDavid just stone cold right to Draisaitl, top shelf, nylon. And McDavid had like no celly that was clean. He just played it off like a pimp.
Stupid ass penalty too on the dude
Dumbass
from the
penalty.
Panthers.
Yeah, I don't
Really
know.
cost them the game.
You can't do that there.
I think that was going into double overtime at the minimum if
Yeah,
that
I
dude
mean,
doesn't get that penalty.
it was a long OT, and it almost just felt like they were just tired. They were tired out there, and but the Oilers, they said, you know what? We ain't going down 3-1 this year. Or 3-0, actually.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
oh no, yeah, because they were down 3-1 in this game. That because I saw some memes. So
yes.
then
Yes.
they're down 3-1, then they stormed back, and then they won an OT. And Edmonton looked fucking nuts.
It
So
did. It was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, I literally was watching the game and somehow missed every goal besides the first and last.
that is hilarious. I just turned it on when it got to OT. Oh no, I turned it on at the end of the third into OT, watching that with the Mets, and then boom, McDavid with the assist, Draisaitl with the OT winner. That was a great first game. That was a
Great
great
first game.
Stanley Cup Finals. Looks
Listen,
like it's gonna be nuts.
this is what hockey playoffs is all about. This is why we on Ball watch it. All right. This is
This
why I've
is
been watching the whole time.
this is puck talk. This is puck talk. All right, getting to our Mets.
Let's do it.
Getting to our Mets. Well, The score right now is 4-3, I believe, in
Bases
the top of the
loaded.
bases loaded, one out.
Went out. Pizza up 2-2.
Come on, baby. And like you said, they won game one in a walk-off. Game two, as a fellow outfielder, Brandon Nemo, when you turn the wrong way, for any kids listening or coaches listening, you can't put your back to the ball. You put your back to the ball, there's a strong chance you lose it. You got to open up those hips and go the other way. And that did not happen. And that ball dropped right in front of him. And we lost the game. It was a bad loss. That was a bad loss.
Well, bad loss, but
And Edwin Diaz has to pitch.
okay, that's what I was gonna discuss. Pete just struck out. Fuck. Um, so again, I missed the late innings. So I heard our bats weren't that good, whatever. But Edwin Diaz threw 17 pitches
Has to
only
pitch. Has to pitch. Against a
and
team like this,
and was quote unquote what they say, he wasn't eligible or whatever it was. Or wasn't available from 17 pitches. But Brazaban pitched 35
and he pitched the
and was
next day.
brought in. And it's like, yo, this is the best closer in baseball.
Yeah,
If you don't want him, like if you really want to if you're really that concerned with resting him, then don't pitch him against the Rockies.
absolutely. Or, I mean, if you really wanted to, pitch him the first two games, close out game one, close out game two. If he needs a rest day, rest him game three, pitch him game four. Like, I don't
Literally. Dude,
like to have him pitch every other day. That's not as good as he's been, which he's been the best. That's not working for me, especially not against a team like the Dodgers. You
no,
want to
yeah,
win
we're
these
going
games,
all in, man. And not to mention, this is $100 million closer, the highest paid closer in the history of baseball.
and they fix his legs.
Fucking pitch him, pitch him. There's no reason that 17 pitches should keep him out the next day. I'm sorry, there's no
If he
reason.
if he would have pitched 37 or
Yeah,
whatever,
then it's like
that's a
okay,
bad
he
pitch.
might need one, but
17 pitches.
yeah, come on, man.
What in a one-run game? I'm gonna need you out there. I'm
That's
gonna,
what I'm saying. And if I was him, I'd want to be out there.
as a
Like,
competitor.
especially because he had this streak going, and then he got fucking he gave up a run or whatever, which I'm sure pissed him off.
Yeah,
Like, I'd want to be back out there fucking throwing. Like, that's what I'd want. Not to mention he got fucking hosed against fucking Otani.
that was
A
crazy.
strike right down the fucking middle.
Right down the middle.
Yeah, Rob Manfred made a quick call. Anything down the middle, call ball against Otani, please, please. Fucking ridiculous. But even with all that, we're fucking have a chance to win the series.
Win 3 out of 4 in LA. We already won the season series against the Dodgers with that win yesterday. Yesterday was a great win. I mean, Pete
Great win.
Alonso, 2 home runs. Juan Soto doing the shuffle,
Yes,
auto flipping,
dude.
Cunha catching. The vibes are up right now.
I watched him do that shuffle.
That shuffle was nice. That
I was
was a
like-
vintage shuffle right there.
Like, oh, what? Don't get me excited right now. I'm out. Right now. Doing the shuffle. He's hitting his leg.
Yeah,
Like,
smiling
yes,
at the pitcher.
Yes,
letting him
Juan.
know. That's what Soto I've been waiting for. And he gets on base every time with a walk. And guess what? Pete Alonso hits 2 home runs with him on base. So if they're gonna walk you, Soto, keep fucking with them mentally. As you always do.
Exactly. Then P's right there. Bing bong. Boom.
Shout out Pete. He's on a tear right now. 3 home runs in his last 2 games. He is cooking. And shout out again to Griffin Canning. The Stearns pitching lab was in full effect because that boy looked good.
And Stearns we trust too, because that dude that was people wanted him on the Mets, and Stearns was like, nah, he went to Arizona. Burns or something? Corbin
Oh
Burns.
yeah, Corbin Burns.
Elbow is he said his elbow's fucked.
Tough.
Pulled himself out the game.
Also, yeah, no, that was tough. That was tough. Former Baltimore Oriole, by the way. Shout out the boy. But Paul Blackburn and Griffin Canning.
Yes.
If you would have told me they would pitch 11 scoreless against the Los Angeles Dodgers, I would have said, lock this man up, put him in a mental asylum. We're cooking right now.
We are.
Cooking.
Double play.
Like teams let these guys go. They said, "Yo, you're not good enough to be on this team. Sayonara." And David Stern says, "Come right here, enter the pitching lab, and now you're throwing scoreless outings against the Los Angeles Dodgers." That's what it's about, man.
Beautiful. We
That's Mets
literally,
baseball. We're firing on all cylinders right now, and it seems like Soto's enjoying himself.
hey, we're going toe to toe with the defending champs right now, and we look pretty good.
We do, and we won the season series already. So if we
Yankees ain't do that.
no, they did not. It was bell to ass, bell to ass.
Otani went to sleep against y'all. We put Otani to sleep against us.
I like that. I
Mm,
like that analogy.
put it on a shirt.
Get it on a shirt. But yeah, shout out the Mets, baby. We're up 4-3 right now. I don't think we scored that inning.
No, 4-3 and two
Let's
outs. Peterson's on the mound.
let's just not leave runners on base. Let's not do
Yeah.
that.
Well, we just did that, so let's not do that anymore.
One and done. But yeah, that fucking Soto shuffle. Keep that shit going. That shit is swaggy.
I need it.
Aura.
I need
Aura.
it.
I got quick NFL.
Me too.
Breaking news right before the pod. Aaron
Yes.
Rodgers is going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Is officially signed.
I don't know who
And
the fuck is honking outside, but they need to fuck off.
they need to chill out. They need to chill out. I don't know if you knew this, but Steelers versus the Jets week 1.
Are you serious?
Yep. I think Pittsburgh is home. So
Wow.
that is going to be, I mean, you can't script anything better than that.
That's crazy. Of course, Aaron Rodgers waited until right now to do it. Apparently bigger than sports. Elon Musk and Donald Trump are
The
no
timing
longer
of it,
friends.
the timing of it is comical just because, Rodgers likes to throw his name to the political
Yeah.
stuff we got going on. And there's literally beef going on right now between Trump and Elon. And Rodgers like, you know what? I'm going to the Steelers,
That's
which
so funny,
is
man. Bigger than sports.
that is bigger than sports. But what do you think about that move for the Steelers?
I think it's what they've been waiting for all along. I don't know, understand how it took this long, but this is what Rodgers does, I guess. He does like this type of shit, either with the ayahuasca trips or taking time to decide and leaving everybody in limbo. And
Hmm.
I think it was you who said it that apparently he wanted to be a Viking, but with those videos coming out about JJ McCarthy and how good he's been looking, it was like, oh shit, I guess I better go to the Steelers.
And I stand corrected. It's actually the Steelers that will be in MetLife
Wow. So they'll be playing the Jets at in MetLife.
in the Meadowlands. Yes, sir.
I think the Steelers also play the Packers this year, if I
They
saw
do.
correctly.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Adam Schefter says Pittsburgh packs its own personal revenge tour for Aaron Rodgers. Week 1, Steelers at Jets. Week 2, Seahawks at Steelers. Week 4, Vikings at Steelers. Week 8,
Wow.
Packers at Steelers.
Wow.
So, gonna be an interesting season for the Steelers. I mean, I like they needed somebody. They
They're
needed
gonna
a
fucking
literal
stink,
they
dude.
needed a quarterback, and you get Aaron Rodgers now.
They're gonna stink.
They're
They're
probably
gonna
not gonna be great.
stink.
They might was it 9-8? That's usually where they're at.
He's washed now.
He's
Like
old.
he is washed.
This has to
Like
be. I'm thinking it's one and done.
I'm pretty sure every Jet fan will tell you, like, if he played better, they win more games last year. He stunk.
He was not a great quarterback last year, no. And his first year though, that American flag video, that was tough.
That was crazy, man.
That's all they got. I actually have some news about the Giants.
What we got? Oh, I think I know what you're gonna say.
I don't know if you are, but the practice ends in a fight.
Yep, that's what I thought you.
Oh,
That's what,
okay.
yep.
All right. And Brian Burns loved it. He said, that he got to us today. And sometimes it's good to see that fire out the guys. So he said they squashed it already.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I'm sure. Yo, this is what I want. Yo, fucking fight each other all fucking day, and then like go
mm,
beat the shit out of everybody else together. I love that. I want my
mm,
dogs fighting.
mm.
No Michael Vick though. No Michael Vick.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That's right.
No, but I heard it was Burns and I forget who, and then it was Thibodeau and the guy with the E in his last name, Amoafor or something like that.
Oh, he was involved in the fight. Oh, I thought he was just saying it like as a captain.
No, Burns was in the fight with.
Is there a video of the fight?
I haven't seen a video yet,
Oh,
but
okay.
it was Burns and somebody else first, and then so then they were like scrapping and like whatever. Then they got pulled off like the 7-on-7 or whatever they were
Mhm.
doing. And then like the very next play, it was like Thibodeau and the I'm forgetting the lineman's name with
I
the
know you're saying the one that tweets.
yeah. And like apparently Thibodeau pulled his helmet off and like threw a punch or whatever, and then that was the big scrum because then Burns came back in for that, and then practice ended early. So
There we go. It's nothing like OTAs, baby. Nothing like
yeah,
OTAs.
they've been going at it for a little while now. Now we're boys again. Love that. Grown men. Now
Yeah,
let's
he
go
said he's
fight
squashing it.
everybody
They're
else.
ready to go. And I'm sure that
Do
won't be
it.
the last time we hear that. But at least we got some fight in the scene. At least we got some fight.
I hope there's a video that comes out. I'd like to see it.
I hope so too. I actually have another thing about the Giants,
Ooh.
and you tell me what you think about it. It seems like they have a new turnover celebration prop, and it is a treasure chest.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a defensive coordinator or someone on the defensive personnel was like I think their quote right now, their slogan is "Let's be pirates."
No. Let's be pirates
Like he said, go out there and be some pirates, like
because we're
steal.
stealing the ball. All right.
Honestly, it probably sounded better when he said it. I think he said because his kid is on like a T-ball team, it's the Pirates. So they're running around with an actual treasure chest. It looks pretty cool though. You got to see some
All
pictures.
right. I'll have to. I won't judge a book by its cover.
Doesn't sound great, but give it a shot. Give it a shot. And yeah, that's all the NFL talk I have. I'm excited that the NFL is starting to get going though, because ain't nothing better than football.
Yeah, I think I need a break before that. I think the NBA is
You're gonna get a long break, brother.
yeah.
I'm talking 90-day break of just straight baseball.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Hey, yeah. Listeners, we apologize.
Oh man.
Yeah. So we'll see. Now you're going to Cancun next week, man. So
Hell yeah.
I got one last. You tell me.
Oh, you tell me.
How many trailers for a movie is too many trailers?
Oh, dude.
Because I know we spoke about this before, but you're giving me the whole damn movie now. Can I
Oh shit.
enjoy?
I thought you meant before a movie starts. Like how many coming attractions are you trying to
Honestly, let's do
watch?
both. Let's
Let's do
do both.
both.
Uh, that's brotherhood right there.
The first to your question, yeah, I mean, there's too many
I think I need.
Fantastic Four right now.
That's what I'm saying.
It's too
As
many.
cool as it looks, give me one trailer. One trailer. I don't need anything else. I don't know.
Honestly, I think two.
You think too? All right. I mean, maybe even like a trailer or a teaser, then a trailer,
Yeah.
or a trailer, then a teaser. I don't need
Yeah.
two 5-minute clips from the movie.
No, I agree. I agree. That's too many. That's too many. And yeah, I haven't even been watching the most recent ones because I'm like, how many fucking more are they gonna fucking drop? Like, I just want to go see the movie.
Yeah. I,
So
that's, I think you're right. I think maybe I just don't watch it because I don't know when this whole agenda started where everything needs a trailer and 7 trailers for each movie, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm thinking one and a teaser. That's about it.
I agree. We'll talk more trailers in a second about something else. But and then for the second one, I think previews should be 10 minutes
Mm.
flat.
10 minutes is solid, bro. Some of the like bigger movie theaters, we're talking 30
Bro.
minutes.
Bro, when I went to see Thunderbolts at Atlas, which I will never go there again, uh, it was like almost like 25 minutes worth
Bro,
of
we're
like shit. I'm
talking.
like, bro, what the fuck?
They got like a question and answer fucking portion. Then they have, their big introduction with that lady that comes on.
Yeah.
And then you get like seven trailers, and you're like, am I watching? What movie am I watching? I
If
already forgot.
if I'm going to see a movie, a 9:30 movie, the movie should start at 9:40. 9:45, the absolute latest.
I like that. I like that. We're talking 25, 30 minutes. I didn't expect that. What if I had plans after? What if I,
Dude, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
if I
Like
got shit what if I have work tomorrow?
9:30 movie start is 9:58 and the movie ain't started yet. What the fuck is going on?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I
I
think
think 10 to
10
15
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
10 would be the sweet spot. 15 at most. And that's it. There's no need to have more than that. If you can't, for all the people that like to show up late to movies, if you can't get there 15 minutes past the time it's supposed to start, then don't
Don't
go.
go.
Don't
Don't
go.
go. Watch it at home. Wait for streaming. I want to be sitting in my seat,
Mm.
watch a couple of previews with my snacks.
Popcorn done. I'll be finishing the popcorn way too early. Now you give me 25 minutes. I'm dogging that shit.
It's bad.
Dogging that.
Um, Speaking of trailers, we forgot. I meant to touch on this last episode. Forgot. Stranger Things.
Saw that. Run.
Run, run.
Who's
Uh,
dead? Who's dead in this season?
they all should fucking die
I
for
think
how long we've waited. Uh,
nah, they can't all die. I think Steve is a gun.
I've been seeing Steve. I've
Steve's
been
gonna be
listening.
tough.
I've been listening to Running Up That Hill this week.
Run up that hill. Sometimes it comes on my shuffle, and I,
Meee.
I listen to it every time.
Um, so I
But
think Steve.
well, another thing going back to the trailer. Don't tell me it's a trailer for the new season. If literally the entire trailer is just clips from an older season. Like that shit was crazy.
They didn't even do it correctly because Endgame did that shit correctly. Remember when Endgame did it?
Oh, Endgame was
It,
just different.
it really was, man. It really fucking was. Um, no, but so well, here's another thing. It's three fucking parts.
Yeah. It's damn near a trilogy in a movie.
It's literally like I think it's the day before Thanksgiving or after, whatever it is.
Mhm.
November 26th. I don't know when Thanksgiving is this year yet. Then it's Christmas, December 25th,
And then New Year's, right?
New Year's Eve.
That's crazy. That's crazy. There's no way I'm gonna be able to watch it on those days either. Or maybe Christmas. I'll probably be able to get it in Christmas.
I mean, if
Dude.
you're right, New Year's Eve is a like work day usually too.
Yeah, it depends when it falls.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
I'm gonna have to
How are
watch.
they?
Stranger Things is literally one of my favorite shows of all time, and it's like, why are I can't believe it's taken 10 years for this. I want to rewatch it. Apparently, so I've been seeing. I don't know if I sent it to you, but I saw it on TikTok. If you start watching Stranger Things from
I,
season one
I did see that.
on October 23rd,
You can watch an episode a day.
one episode a day, and you will be caught up in time for the drop on like November 26th or whatever.
Crazy.
I kind of want to do it now and then do it again then as well, though. I'm feeding for some Stranger Things.
I might rewatch. I might rewatch a couple, maybe like just every season finale.
Oh no, I'm for sure doing the October 23rd thing.
No way, bro. You're gonna watch an episode a day.
Yes. I need a reminder, man. It's been fucking like I don't even know. When the fuck 2022 was when season 4 came out. Literally, we're like 3.5 years. And then for 2022, was 2019. And then 2019, I think our shortest break was season it might have been season 1 and 2. I don't even fucking know. But yeah, whatever. It's long. These kids have full beards now. They're married and shit. Like,
No, they're grown ass adults. And you're right. I do need a refresher. I just don't know. I mean, an episode a day is crazy. But if, as a Stranger Things fan, I
I gotta do it. I
I
have
respect it. I respect it.
season 3.
You should like blog a reaction like every after every episode. Forgot this
We're
happened.
back. We're back. We're back. Season three is still, I think, is the best season.
It's been so long, I couldn't even tell you which one.
That's the one where it's actually in the summer. It's
Okay.
summer, and then it was with the
Okay.
mall and the Russians in the
The
mall.
mall was sick. The
And
mall was sick.
Hop dies.
R.I.P. That was a crazy season.
Yeah, that one was Alexei, the Russian dude that gets popped
Yep.
at the fair.
That was sad.
Yeah,
That was
and
sad.
that's when Billy dies too.
I was about to say, yeah,
If you haven't
the
seen Stranger
brother,
Things, go watch it. And we're spoiling it a little, but
brother, R.I.P. As we get closer, though, we will. Stranger Things talk is going to
oh
pick up.
yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? But yeah, Steve dies. Do you think they bring people back? Like, do you think they bring Billy and like Eddie back?
I
Like,
think they could bring Eddie back. Billy, I don't know. Well, you think he just comes back in like a demonic form or
yeah,
something?
like a weird form or whatever.
Maybe. I mean, this is the ending. You should
Does
bring
Will
out all.
die? Does Will die?
He might. He might
What
die.
about 11?
Run, run. I think of all the kids, I think 11 might be the one that dies.
I saw something where it's either like she's the only one to die or everybody else dies besides her.
Mm. Now, that would be interesting.
That would be interesting. Does Hop die again?
I don't. How can you kill Hop again?
I guess we'll find out.
I guess we
Imagine
will.
it's just like everything nowadays. With the power of friendship, we defeated Vecna.
And they all survive. No
Yeah.
way. That would be.
Come on.
That would be. Someone gotta go.
I throw
Some,
tomatoes
for
at
a
my
show to be
TV.
good,
I look at my TV like Nico Harrison again.
it would be like you and Severance all over again.
That's a great show, man.
You and Last of Us.
Fuck that show. I heard
I
that
heard
show
that show was. I heard it.
sucks now.
I heard the season finale was terrible, but the
I heard the whole
before that was
season was
great.
bad.
I'm sure. I mean, you kill your main character. I don't know what you expect, but even Pops was saying the show ain't that good.
That's
So
what they did in the game too, though.
yeah, but apparently the game was actually lit though. Like it was still obviously a little thrown off, but it was still a good time. But apparently
Joel.
the show was not though. The show was not. All those Stranger Things talk got me amped up
I
for
know.
that shit to drop
I kind of want to watch it like
tomorrow.
right now.
Throw on an episode.
Might just have to do it to him. Go watch. Go on YouTube and watch the scene where Hopper leaves the letter after he dies and cry a little while.
Cold. Song in the background too. We can be heroes. Great song.
Oh yes, I forgot that that's what's
Just
playing.
for
In
one day. Great song. Shout out Lone Survivor. All right, man. Episode 81
it. 81.
in the books was a banger. We'll keep you guys. You got anything left or that we all good?
That was it. That was it.
Brother, good. I mean, have a great time in Cancun.
Thanks, bro. It's
From me
almost like
to
I'll see you
listen.
before I leave.
You will. You will. But not as a co-host, but as a brother. Enjoy yourself, brother. All right, listeners, have a good weekend. And most of all, stay happy.
Peace. OKC wins game one.
Yes, I do. By
OKC.
15.
Ooh. By
BT.
21.
Oh
21.
my God. 21, 21.
Peace. So we obviously recorded before the finals, game one. Um, it's crazy. It just seems inevitable at this point. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't believe Halliburton hit that shot, but I can because he's done it all fucking playoffs. I saw like a stat that he has more this postseason than Kobe had like in his career, like for game winning buzzer beaters with under 5 seconds in the postseason. How do you do that, man? They just hang around, and fucking just, I don't even know. But everybody knew that shot was going in. Everybody had to. Just watching them hang around. It's 15 now, or 14, now 10, now 8, now 5, or or now six, and then Nimhart. That fucking move was disgusting. Now it's three. Sh- Now it's one. Shea misses a jump shot to go up two to put him up three. No timeout. Hali comes down bucket. Oh God, if the Pacers win the finals, I'll be so fucking mad, bro. So mad. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Also, the Mets had such a disgusting loss. How the fuck does Brett Beatty? Why are you double clutching that ball? Just throw the fucking ball home. Reed Garrett, bad outing. How do you run into? How do you and Alvarez run into each other? Alvarez has blocked the ball. Brett Beatty, make a good fucking throw. That guy was dead. That was dead out. Just don't understand. We're leaving so many runners on base. Classic, classic. But yeah, maybe flipping the water bottles and in the simulated game in the dugout doesn't seem as cool anymore. Doesn't seem as cool. Like that scene in the other in Step Brothers, not the other guys in Step Brothers. Yeah, the tuxedos, they don't seem cool anymore. I feel like you just farted in my mouth, Mets. And I can taste the stench. So, I mean, listen, we still do have the season series over the Dodgers, but we really should have had a fucking 4 game sweep, man. Nemo, no, I don't know. He had a bad series and left. I'll say that. But yeah, Nemo makes a catch, we win game 2. Beatty makes a throw, we win game 4. But whatever, we'll take it. We need our captain back. Francisco, take my toes, please. But yeah, enjoy the weekend, everyone. Peace.